Please be advised, the following presentation is not intended for minors.
The premise of this show is, well, the premise of this segment is, I should say, I find 3 games on a Steam sale, right? I want to play them for about an hour or so, and decide whether or not I think they're good enough to keep, or I should just get my money back. Pretty simple, right? Without further ado, let's jump straight into this, shall we? True Yakuza play with a gamepad.
For I am El Vigilante, the most daring warrior of justice.
Not the most creative name. I know it's very early in the game, but pretty basic so far. Use Y before an attack hits the parry. This will allow you to riposte. Got it. This guy. Alright, now I'm typically bad with, like, parries and stuff. So, I'm guessing the parry window is super lenient. I say as I completely whiff.
On guard!
Oh, she said the thing! Ah, okay, so once you beat an enemy, you actually get all your health back. Okay. Good, because I was doing really bad. Yeah, that's totally who I was trying to target. Yep, cool. Okay. I think I actually understand how the parry works. So, it isn't, like, specifically at the same point. It's like, when you do it, like, you're in a parry stance for, like, a slight amount of time. So, I can hit the button, like, slightly early, and that still counts. What is... Oh, okay, there's a pet the chicken button. Ah, okay, I can interact with the environment. Yeah, if anything, I can actually just mash the parry out and it still works. I keep thinking I need to actually be, like, very, you know, on point with my timing with that, but no. I can just mash the parry button and it just works. Calling it now Refund. It's okay so far. Granted, we're only 10 minutes in. Alright, trying to target, like, a specific person is really annoying. And it's getting me killed. Yeah. Cool. Awesome. Hey, if there was, like, a specific lock-on button, that'd be great, instead of a really shitty auto-lock-on. Alright, I didn't mean to target a different person. Oh my god, quit it. Just let me target the one guy, please. Crap. Fucking quit it. Let me fight this guy. Okay, they're down to one guy. Oh my god. This is actually getting very annoying now. Just let me target one person. Don't constantly swap between 3 people. Like, this game was actually doing alright until this specific fight right here. Okay, so the most annoying thing about this is, like, there will be times where, like, I will parry someone and then, like, one of the other guys will hit me with, like, an attack that I need to dodge, but I can't get the dodge out fast enough to be able to dodge it, so I just eat a hit. Oh my god, please! Fucking... Alright, now we're down to 1. I can deal with this. Finally! Jesus Christ. Hey, how's the lady in boots? The game treating ya? It was okay until that one specific fight, and I learned that there's no actual lock-on button. There's a soft lock-on, and it completely fucks up how the game works. Some enemies will resist your kicks, but you can kick them while they're surprised or stunned. Alright then. Kick, box. Kick. There we go. Wrong button. Oh, that worked too. Okay. Wanna get that. Thank you. No, target that guy. There we go. That's what I wanted. This way. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally kicked the door. But it still worked. That's a cool little touch. I will say for how annoying that soft lock on might be, the fencing style of combat looks and feels pretty fluid. It does feel fluid, yes. It's just like, you know, like the times that the soft lock screws you over, it screws you over hard, which makes that really annoying because the combat is actually really good. It's like, that is something I actually really like about how this game was designed specifically. It was specifically designed with, you know, things like Zorro and shit in mind. It's like how one fencer going up against an entire group of people, in a flashy action movie kind of sense. They wanted to recreate that kind of feel, and I think they nailed it. So many enemies having 2 HP bars is breaking the flow. Yeah, I kind of get why they did it, but yeah, it does kind of break the flow a bit. Oh, hello, I see another bar. What the hell does that do? Panache meter. Okay, so that's what that is. Fill up your panache meter by defeating enemies and performing impressive actions, then use your panache to trigger special skills. Okay, so...
My name is Atalia de Valor. You ransacked my city. Prepare to be beaten very soon.
Okay, so it's specifically fences skills. Got it.
Your guard's away.
Yep, that's who I wanted to hit. Oh, and I actually get a bit of health back when I do that too. Okay.
I will conduct my affairs free from you pesky meddling.
The Count Duke's VA really needs some work, I will say. Boy, how convenient.
In tight spots like this, I always manage to find a conveniently hidden exit.
Oh no! She found the conveniently hidden exit!
I heard you were into weapons.
I'll get you next time.
Oh, there's the fucking auto lock on screwing me over again. The game is really good when it comes to one-on-one fights, but the second multiple people get involved, it gets too much. It gets way too busy for its own good. I get why they did that because, you know, it's very heavily inspired by, you know, things like Zorro, you know, Puss in Boots, that kind of thing. Of course I missed that. The reason why it's kind of annoying is the fact that it's so close to getting it. Well.
Did that on purpose. I needed to cool off.
Yep, I totally did that. Oh, okay. Yep. It's supposed to go this way. There we go.
Why bother looking for a key when all I need to escape has been so thoughtfully provided for me?
Oh, that's what that was? I didn't realize that was an explosive. I thought that was something I could loot. So, I thought that was something I could loot, so I went to throw away the thing in my hand so I could actually interact with it, but okay.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
Oh, a grenadier. Fun. Oh. Grenadier. Grenadiers will run away from you and avoid your attacks. Use your environment against them to disrupt them before you attack. Basically, throw shit at them. Alright, where'd you go, bitch?
Bombs should be legal.
Alright, yeah. Okay, I thought, even with its own gimmick, I'd be able to... Oh, Jesus Christ.
This sounds crazy,
Right, yeah, they're full of explosives, so they set them on fire and explode. Right. But as I was saying, I thought, even with that gimmick, I'd still be able to at least kind of catch up. Tornado Strike. Ah, new one.
So,
That would be way more handy than the other one that I had. There we go.
that was the last one.
Oh, that was totally not the last one. There's one up here. I feel grenadiers are way more useful to you in helping thin out the horde of guards, ironically enough. Yeah, once again, it's one of those situations where I understand why they were included. Because, it's another way of interacting with the environment. Oh, I deserve that. Final verdict? It's okay. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty good.
Life is pain! I hate
that was a terrible way to end that, but yeah. It's pretty good. It does have some iffy bits about it that is kind of annoying. Like I've been saying, the lock on really needs reworking. super not a fan of that, and it makes, you know, fighting dudes really annoying. But, yeah, like, being able to, like, you know, flourish around, like, stylish and, like, take out a bunch of dudes, like, just as offensive. Like, going full Zoro / Puss in Boots on people, that's really fun. So, yeah, this is staying in the library. Alright, Rollerdrome. Immediately, I love this thing's art style because it's cel-shaded. I love it. The cel shading on this, I don't know why, but it reminds me of the show Ugly Americans. But yeah, third-person shooter on rollerblades. Yeah, you got Tony Hawk style controls with this. Yeah, backwards. Oh, I love this already. I feel like this is going to be a keep, like, immediately. So yeah, it's all about, like, doing Tony Hawk style, like, tricks on, you know, rollerblades while shooting dudes. Yep, way to grind. Kinda expected that. Ammo is refilled by doing tricks. Ah, okay, so you have to do tricks. Got it. Oh my god, please. Shit. Because my brain is trying to, like, do tricks and also shoot at the same time. So that's why I'm, like, kind of fucking around, messing about. It's having a little bit of trouble, dividing attention to both. Real question, can you accessorize? God, I don't want this to be, like, you know, any kind of shooter that's, like, around these days. Where, like, you can put trinkets and shit on your guns. Okay, so when the sniper's, yeah, when the sniper's little, laser turns white, that's a perfect dodge. Got it. Alright, now I'm starting to get the hang of this. Oh, that's so fucking satisfying. There we go. Yeah, this shit's fun. This shit's really fun. Oh, it's so fun to just do a fucking backflip, slow down time, and just shoot someone in the head. Yeah, this game is going to be a keep. We're only, like, we're not even 20 minutes into this. I'm fucking keeping this. There is no way I'm refunding this. This is so good. Alright, can our first episode be 3 for 3? Can we get 3 keeps? Oh, wait, I actually need this. This game doesn't have controller support. So yeah, from what I've seen from gameplay videos on its store page, Gortian Quest is essentially like a it's a team building RPG. You know, kind of like D&D and the sorts, but it's also a deck builder as well, like Slay the Spire. So it literally has D&D campaign mode, and it also has PvP. Yes, because every single player game needs PvP. Otherwise, people forget that they can spend money. I don't think it's like that. I don't think it's as cynical as that, my dude. Oh, I kind of expected Samurai from this character, but no, he's a warlock. Cool. Kudo hails from one of the many splinter tribes that live in the Azul Desert to survive the harsh conditions. His kind has learned to manipulate their own blood as a weapon. Yo, rad. These are cool. I don't know who I want to play as. Like, part of me kind of wants to go, like, with a warlock, but I feel like we should, you know, start easy. Perform an attack by picking a card, pick a target range. Alright, yeah, I guess that technically... Okay, I was clicking on the character portrait, which hit this guy, because I'm supposed to be clicking on, the circles here. I can pick literally anyone, okay. You know what? I did kind of want to pick the warlock at some point. Is like, he just looks cool. Like, he looks like he could work in the setting that I'm currently building at the moment. Skill grid? Oh, God. I didn't expect there to be fucking like, straight up just, like, sphere grid in this? Why? It's a good question. Maybe we'll get into it later. But yeah, it really does feel like the game kind of overcomplicates things. Can I dual-wield wands? We are dual-wielding wands. If only the game let you have a third wand in the mouth. It's like magic-style Roranora Zolo. Down the road, you arrive at the garrison storehouse. A bandit peers out from an arrow slit on the second floor. Scram! Unless you got a death wish, he sneers before heading back inside. The front door doesn't budge when you push on it. It might give way with some force, but the earlier soldier's warning comes to mind. Okay, so force the door open. Pick one hero to attempt a might check. So it doesn't look like... Okay. And search for another point of entry. Pick a hero to attempt a perception check. Well, you have a higher chance of perception. Now attempting a challenge, a test of your skill and luck. Roll higher than the challenge difficulty to succeed. Rolling a 1 or skull will always result in a failure. Yeah, I know. I play D&D, my dude. I know crit fails and crit successes. Alright, so, yeah, pick skill. Gain a bonus modifier based off the chosen skill for this event. If using a common skill, gain... Oh, okay, gain exhaustion. That sounds bad. So I need an 11, I have a +1, so I need at least a 10. 19! Nice. Oh, kudo. Okay, you actually gain experience for succeeding rolls. Cool. Your keen eyes spot faint scuff marks on the far wall, likely made by steel-toed boots. On further inspection, you spot a few good handholds on an uneven patch of wall, which you could use to climb up to the storehouse's roof. Officer Aaron assists you with a boost. On the rooftop, you fortuitously find an open hatch door and a ladder leading down to the storehouse. Inside, you spot 3 bandits on the lower floor. 2 of them have their crossbows trained at the front door. A larger bandit, presumably their leader, is rummaging through the various supply crates. With the advantage of surprise, you estimate that Officer Aaron and yourself could take one set of them. But which one? Okay, so take out the 2 bandits watching the door triggers an encounter, or take out the bandit leader in the back. That doesn't... Okay. See, cautiously moving across the rafters, Officer Aaron waits for the signal. The officer lands on the large man, throwing him off balance. You follow through, slamming the man's head into a nearby crate to knock him out cold. The 2 bandits whirl around in surprise, clumsily firing off their crossbows in your direction. So you need to make a dexterity check. I need at least a 6. That will work. Close in on the 2 remaining bandits, and the battle is joined. Okay, so either way, it triggers an encounter. Okay. Ah, okay, so... Some of these quests award you a specific party member. Okay, Arcane Hails is the only thing I can do, so... Well, that just murdered the boss. Alright, cool. Yeah, we did that? Did I need to go back and talk to Roderick? Chat? What is... I wanted to... Yeah, I wanted to chat. Okay, that's not a thing, so... What? What did I click that opened that up? Now, I know this is like the beginning of the game, but holy fuck, is this easy? Let's see. Forked Thought. Discard 2 random spells, gain 2 channel favorite card discarded. Yeah. Get rid of that. Oh, that's pick that. I thought that was discard that, because that's usually what, Slay the Spire does. Alright, that's gonna fuck with my muscle memory. Cool. Great. I have my decision on this already. This is a refund. This one's gonna be a refund. Not because I don't like it. It's okay. It's got some decent ideas, but honestly, I really wish it was just an RPG. The Slay the Spire deck building stuff just gets in the way, and like I want to interact with all the other stuff, like gather the party, level up, like gain loot. I want that. I don't want the Slay the Spire deck building shit. So, yeah, this is gonna be a refund from me. So guys, thank you so much for joining me for the first installment of Beat the Refund. So yeah, I don't know like how often this kind of thing will be in the rotation of, you know, my streams and all that, because you know, I gotta wait for Steam sales. So it's reliant entirely on Steam sales.